How you doing, everybody? My name is Dr. Sammy BAYA. Please welcome back to my YouTube channel. How to make a narcissist miserable. That's the title of this video. While it is very important to approach others with kindness and empathy, understanding how narcissists behave can provide insight into how they react to certain situations. Narcissism is a personality trait often characterized by an inflated sense of self-importance, a lack of empathy, and a need for admiration. Although you should never aim to cause harm intentionally, in this video I'm gonna give you ways you can frustrate and upset a narcissist. Now, to make a narcissist miserable, number one, stop giving them attention. Narcissists thrive on validation and attention. The more you offer them admiration and praise, the more they feel entitled to it. If you cease to give them the attention they crave, it undermines their sense of self-worth. With no one to feed their ego, they may begin to feel isolated and worthless. To make a narcissist miserable, set firm boundaries. Narcissists often believe they can manipulate others to get what they want. By setting clear, firm boundaries and sticking to them, you deny them the control they seek. A narcissist will become frustrated when their usual tactics to overstep limits don't work. To make a narcissist miserable, don't engage in their drama. Narcissists often create conflict or drama to maintain attention. If you choose not to engage in their emotional manipulations or arguments, they may struggle to get the desired emotional reaction. This lack of engagement can leave them feeling powerless and frustrated. To make a narcissist miserable, hold them accountable. Narcissists tend to deflect blame and rarely take responsibility for their actions. By calling them out when they are wrong and holding them accountable, you challenge their fragile sense of superiority. This can trigger defensiveness or even rage. To make a narcissist miserable, don't feed their need for flattery. Narcissists need constant validation, but they don't want genuine praise. They want admiration that boosts their ego. By not giving them empty compliments or excessive flattery, you starve their need for validation, which may leave them feeling unimportant. Many narcissists maintain a carefully crafted image of perfection. So, to make them miserable, expose their false image. If you subtly expose their flaws, whether in private or public, they may feel vulnerable. Since they often present a facade of superiority, revealing cracks in that image can deeply undermine their self-esteem. To make a narcissist miserable, remain emotionally unavailable. Narcissists are often skilled at exploiting others' emotions. By not allowing them to manipulate you emotionally, or by being emotionally distant, you deny them the emotional supply they crave. They will likely struggle to get the desired reaction from you. To make a narcissist miserable, stop seeking their approval. Narcissists love to have people depend on them for validation. By no longer seeking their approval for your actions, decisions, or life choices, you destabilize their control over you. This can cause them to feel irrelevant or dismissed. To make a narcissist miserable, create competition. Narcissists are deeply competitive and always want to be the best. If you subtly position yourself as a competitor, whether in professional or personal settings, it can threaten their fragile ego. The idea that someone else could be better or more successful is a blow to their need for superiority. To make a narcissist miserable, highlight their inconsistencies. Narcissists often live in a world of contradictions, and their actions frequently don't align with their words. If you calmly and clearly point out these inconsistencies, It can expose their hypocrisy, and this may trigger shame or anger as their carefully constructed image crumbles. To make a narcissist miserable, avoid mirroring their behavior. One thing about narcissists is that they will often try to control their environment by manipulating others. By not mirroring their behaviors and instead remaining authentic, you undermine their attempts to control the dynamic. This frustration can make them feel less dominant. To make a narcissist miserable, refuse to be their emotional supply. Narcissists often expect others to serve as their emotional support while giving very little in return. By refusing to be their emotional supply, especially when they try to use you as a source of admiration or comfort, you deny them the validation they require to feel secure. To make a narcissist miserable, stop complaining about them. Narcissists love to be the center of attention, even if it's negative. If you stop complaining about them or focusing on their flaws, you rob them of the chance to play the victim. This can leave them feeling neglected and unimportant. To make a narcissist miserable, don't give in to their entitlement. Narcissists believe they are entitled to special treatment and privileges. When you stop indulging their sense of entitlement and refuse to cater to their unreasonable demands, they are forced to confront their own sense of insecurity. They may become resentful and lash out. To make a narcissist miserable, cut ties if necessary. If all else fails, the most effective way to make a narcissist miserable is to cut ties completely. Narcissists are often dependent on others for validation and social status. If you completely remove yourself from their life, they may be left with a deep sense of loss and abandonment, which can be particularly painful for someone who feeds off external admiration. It is important to note that all these tactics that I've mentioned in this video should not be used to intentionally harm or manipulate anyone. Narcissistic behavior is often rooted in deep insecurities and emotional wounds. So, while you are trying to understand how to protect yourself from a narcissist, you should also engage in these tactics and these behaviors I've mentioned in this video for revenge. If you engage with them for revenge or cruelty, it's going to be destructive to your own peace of mind. So, if you're dealing with a narcissist, my parting advice is it may be best to distance yourself from them completely or to seek professional support in navigating that relationship. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you've learned a thing or two. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure the notification bell is on. That way, every time I upload a new video, you get notified about it. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video widely to all those who may need it. Hey, don't forget to watch 2, 3, 4, 5 more videos in my YouTube channel as well. Knowledge is power, information is power, and learning is the superpower. Let's build each other up. I love you all to the moon and back. God bless you. Catch you later in the next video. Please subscribe.